Hi, Gary Sill from Sill Music Supply. We're here today to show you the three main Hilton pedals that you can order and why you would order one versus the other. Let's talk about the regular volume pedal first. Then we'll go to the low profile volume pedal. And then we'll go to the Pro Guitar pedal. And that'll give you an idea of what differences these are to you, and so you get the right pedal basically for your uses. So let's discuss the regular volume pedal first. Fresh from the factory, just opening it for the first time. You'll see a 24 volt power supply in there. Well, that's key because they're not all 24 volt. The regular guitar pedal, which this one is, where it has one input for the guitar and two outputs for two different amplifiers if you so choose. You can only use one if you want, but you can use two. On the bottom of the pedal, you have an off-point adjustment. That's the only adjustment available on this pedal, and that's good because it works and it gives you the true sound of your instrument. There is a little red light here that goes on when you plug in the power cord. Now remember, we're going to operate on 24 volts if we have a regular profile. Then we go to a low profile, and what that does, it's the same pedal inside, the same sound, but for those tall steel guitar players or anybody that likes the feel of a low profile, this low profile is a little bit thinner from the top to the bottom, and therefore it lowers by a half an inch your foot. If you're under a steel, half inch could make the difference, feeling comfortable or not feeling comfortable. But you're having the same input for your guitar, out, two outs for 2 amps. You got your off-point adjustment, and you got your red light. So other than low profile, we're still at 24 volts. 24 on the regular, 24 on the low profile. So let's move to the guitar pedal, and this is meant for guitar players or steel guitar players that want some additional features. 9 volt power supply on this one. So why do we put 9 volt on a guitar pedal? Well, because there are guitar players that use pedal boards, of course, and that means that they operate on 9 volt negative tip. And so we built this pedal around the fact that it would work on a pedal board. You have your in on this side, right back over here. It's on one side because we're going to possibly put this in a pedal board. In goes over here from your guitar, and you have an out, and then you have a tuner out, which is that's an additional feature of a Pro Guitar pedal, in that you got a tuner out where you can hook your tuner up to it, and you can basically tune anytime you want during a set. On the bottom, there is a hole down here for an Allen wrench, which is included with the Pro Guitar pedal. The Allen wrench comes with it. You can adjust how hard this moves. Some people in the guitar world like it moving pretty hard, so they make sure that the volume stays at a certain volume, and then they can go down further for their lead part. So that is an adjustable clutch, basically. We move the on and off point adjustment to actually being a knob that you can move left and right very easily if it's in a pedal board or if it's just on the floor as a guitarist. And that gives you the ability to adjust your off point and your on point to where you like it. So you got your clutch, your on point, you got your tuner out, and you got a great pedal, and it sounds just as good as any of the Hilton pedals. It's just tailored for a regular guitar player versus a steel guitar player. So both can work, and I have this pedal available with all of the outs on the right side, ins and outs. It's still a Pro Guitar pedal, but it's a special order from me. It doesn't cost any more, but basically I have them in stock. I also have an additional feature on the regular where you can get a regular guitar pedal with a tuner out back here instead of the second out. And that'll give you the ability to have yourself plugged into a tuner while you're playing in the set. But then you only have one left for your one amplifier. There's ways around that. You'll have to talk to me on that. But basically, this can be adapted on a regular guitar pedal with a tuner out. You can get it that way. The big thing is 9 volts on the Pro guitar pedal, and then you got 24 volts on these two. They all sound equally well. They're just tailored for different uses, and I know you'll love it. Most people do. It's an American-made pedal. They sound better. It makes a better sound for your guitar. Your guitar, you'll hear it just like it really sounds, not the way you think it sounds with a pot pedal, because the pot pedals do change the tone, especially on lower volumes. So that's why Hilton has become so successful, because people start hearing the way their tone really should be, the way the guitar was meant to sound. I have sold many guitar pedals to guitar players, and they will write me back and say, or they'll call me back and say, I wish I had done that a long time ago. I got a Hilton, because I missed the tone of my guitar. So if you're missing the real tone of your guitar, let's get you a Hilton and let's let you hear how it really should sound. Call me at 217-433-7455. See me on the internet on the Steel Guitar Forum, and talk to you later. Call me anytime. Thank you.